Can't see. Hey, it's Chris with Blind TV. Man, it's getting that time for riding season. It's spring. I'm working on the YXZ. I'm putting in a winch in a YXZ. It's a 4,500 pound winch. And every video I have ever seen has installing a YXZ winch shows the winch plate, and then miraculously it's all together. No one shows what they need to do or how they need to do it. So this is kind of a video, and every winch I've seen has been a Warren 3000. Well, this is a 4,500. I have a hideaway plate. It's made by Hauser Racing. Phenomenal plate, guys. The build, the thing is super awesome. Now what you'll need to do though is you have a headlight bracket over there on the passenger side, that when you put a 4,500 or anything bigger than 3,000, you're gonna have your gear assembly right here is gonna be rubbing up against it. Well, to divert from doing that and grounding out stuff and ruining your winch, on the Hauser plate, if you get 3 washers and put it between your frame and the plate, the mounting plate, and it rocks it back a little bit, just enough, literally just enough clearance that the blue wire is not touching the headlight housing and stuff like that, so it creates rubbing. So to get this winch in here, you have 4 bolts for the plate. The plate slides in and rocks forward and locks in. This is the plate right here, and that's the winch. But to put the winch in, you have to come right here and you have to go from behind the shock mount, the shock, and go in at an angle and bring it in right here, and you have to fish it in this opening right here, this opening. So that's how we get it in. Well, running wires, here's the fun part. So your blue and yellow wire, I'm gonna run and I'm gonna zip tie this in. It's gonna be covered by the white, I don't know, white plastic cover piece that I got, and I'm gonna put it right here where it's not gonna be in the way of the shock, and it's gonna be out of the voltage regulator way, like that. And then a zip tie it, and you run it through here. Now you got the radiator right here. Take your wire, cup it all the way to the far passenger side. It'll clear. There's some other wires there, and some that's gonna be up on a brace right there. And then you'll go in. You have to take your side panel, which also, you know, you can check your clutch, your transmission fluid right down in there. So those who doesn't really know much, which is 3 bolts. They're 10 millimeter and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 push pins, I believe. Easy. Plate comes off. Got access right here. Here are the blue wire. Now I plan on, and I'm thinking about mounting my starter solenoid probably right here on the back right here. I don't know just yet if I'm going to do that. I have to fit it and see if my airbox cover is going to work with it. But if not, then I'm just going to probably mount it somewhere. I haven't gotten that far yet. The solenoid is this little box right here that actuates this unit. This is it right here. You have a lead accessory wire that goes to your switch, and then you'll plug it in, you'll tap it into your cigarette lighter or your 12-volt accessory. But this is it right here. This is the solenoid. This is the magic of this whole deal. Without this, your winch ain't worth crap. So you got, as you can see, blue, yellow, red, black. Colors are self-explanatory. You just color code it, hot, ground, and then I believe the blue and yellow wires indicate forward and reverse on the gearing, from what I understand. But yeah, guys, try to get this winch ready, because last year I had needed a winch a couple times. This year I got one. Now, the way we did the front bracket, I have a custom aftermarket bumper that's completely built from a friend of mine. No one else has one like this. It's very unique. So last night I had to get the Sawzall and a grinder and a file, and I had to cut this out right here, drill the 2 holes right here so I can mount my fairlead to this. This is 1/2-inch plate, guys. This stuff is so stout, it sucked. It sucked doing it. I can promise you this bumper is built to take a hit all day long. But the hideaway mount goes in, and then you'll put it underneath your frame support right here. which sets flush, which would literally align as saying straight at the angle it's going right there. I've seen different things, other people putting 2 fair leads on it and whatnot. You don't need to do that. If you put it underneath this plate right here where your frame support is, underneath the bracket, it literally sits flush. It won't rub, it won't tear. Now Yamaha, or you may get aftermarket bumpers that have fair lead mounts, or you can winch mount it, but I wanted a hidden one because it's a lot more protected from the elements and stuff like that. Does a lot better, and you know, I don't want me getting there or jumping and then turn around and ruin my winch because I, you know, landed a little too nose heavy or something. But anyways, that's what's going on with me. I'm mounting up a winch. I have not seen any videos that are kind of detailed like this, that, you know, hey, how do I install a winch on a YXZ? Well, I mean, this is one of the ways. There's several different ways, but everybody just shows a hand of a winch, and then here's a plate, and they don't get in detail about where they're going to run their wires, you know. So I hope you guys find this a little bit informational. Hope you guys use it. Again, like, subscribe, tell your friends. I'm the blind guy. Again, guys, thank you, and you guys take it easy. Have a good, safe ride, man. Blind guy. Can't see. Out.